Hello there. Hey, good to see you, Saul. Sorry for my power knocking things out yesterday. Sorry, I didn't. Like I said, I didn't want to hop back on just in case any more blips happened. I didn't want to risk damaging my PC with power surges. So, we will play 76 again soon. And I'm also thinking about playing some 4 at some point. Okay, thank you. I'm also thinking about playing at 4 at some point because I have just been, like, really wanting to play 4 now. In part because my computer just runs it better. But anyway, gotta do the full intro now. Shorts, Twitch, everything should be up. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I am so glad you could be here today. I am, as always, your master of ceremonies, the Richard. Welcome in, welcome in. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but that review of Disco Elysium, people are so mad. Oh, the Disco Elysium fans are so mad at me. They're so mad. Oh, it's funny. Anyway, we're going back. We're going to be hanging out with Chester again, who was lacerated, actually. So we got to make sure he's not going to die. Which he very well could. Jury is still out on whether or not he's going to get queasy from this laceration. I'm probably only going to be on for like an hour, maybe 2. Some point. Gopus says, shut up. Shut up, Bishop. Don't torture me. Don't torture me. God. Maybe. I don't know. Oh my God. I don't want to torture myself playing Disco Elysium. Oh God. Oh, just shoot me. Just shoot me. It is funny, though, throughout all the comments that I got, I never had anyone saying that there was... One thing I never saw, despite how angry so many of the comments were, no one said that the writing improves in the next couple of days, which I was surprised by. Like, that was the criticism I expected to get. I expected to get that criticism. I expected people to be like, well, on day 4, and all this other stuff, and this actually ties into this, and Measurehead's actually a great character once you get to this point. I expected that, but it's... Yeah, they did get so mad. I mean, anytime you insult a game, I mean, I don't know. On the one hand, I do feel a little conflicted about going after a game that is so beloved, but at the other hand, it's like, I don't know, like I said, I don't want to go after games that are just bad for uninteresting reasons, and I don't want to go after games that aren't, going after stuff with a sense of prestige to it is so much more entertaining than just going after garbage, I don't want to just go after crap. That's lame. Oh, I still have this cigar. Ooh, that's great. I'll have to smoke that at some point. Okay, still gotta be careful. Once again, Chester could die at any moment. He could also just simply get queasy from all the corpses that are everywhere. Maybe we should actually... Hello. Ooh, I should probably get a poncho or something. Whatever. It's not really that big a deal. Oh my god, there's just bodies everywhere. I actually think it might be better for us to bug out of town. I suppose we have a 75% chance of living. From the... Oh god, ooh. We're going to take the car to the outskirts of the city. Or at least to an area of West Point that's less inhabited. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, she's having so much trouble. Oh, Zomboid. It's okay, Zomboid. Chill. All right. Give me my... Wait, where's the crowbar? I thought I had a crowbar. Oh, I guess not. Oh, maybe it was on the ground. I thought it was in my backpack, but maybe it's not. Glad I found this big hiking bag. This is cool. I don't have a problem with corpse sickness as long as it's balanced well. I don't know, Saul. Wait, where did this one come from? Oh, I didn't, okay. I'll just grab this one then. I guess I had 2 bags. That explains it? Okay. What does that one have? Capacity of 20. Capacity of 22. Cool. Okay. Oh my god, it's got so much issues. I wish you could just wear nose plugs or something. Yeah, Oh my god. Oh my god. It should be using more RAM now, but man, ooh. Ooh! Ooh, Zomboid. Oh, Zomboid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Zomboid. Chill. Zomboid. It's gonna be okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, I think I know what the problem is. So, I have the YouTube streams running in the background. Not in Super Chat. Welcome in, by the way. I apologize. I might not be able to see the... I can't see the YouTube chats because they're not showing up in OBS. I don't know why. I do apologize. I'm going to try to check them as often as I can and switch over. But they're not showing up in my combined chat, and I can't keep YouTube open to check them. So if you're yeah, okay, it's instantly better. Oh, the rain, I think, was contributing to it, too. Okay, so if you're on YouTube and I don't see your chat, I'm genuinely sorry. OBS, I think I need to do another fresh install. Because OBS is having issues again with... not wanting to show me what's going on YouTube, and it's really frustrating. Oh, boy. Oh, wait. I need to grab that crowbar. Give me that. There we go. Actually, I should power level my short blunt. It takes longer to kill the Zeds, but the whole point is that I need to power level. By the way, I'm trying to see if Hephaestus is on tonight, and if he is, at the end of this, we will raid over to him. I'm probably going to wrap up in maybe an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, somewhere in there. I'm not going to be on super long tonight because I'm just seeing a friend. But if Hephaestus is on, we'll raid over to him. There we go. Get out of here. Fuck you. There we go. Yeah, I can't really defend that. I will give you that, Saul. It's like, if the zombies are going to smell bad, they're already dead. They should already smell bad when they're walking around. Yeah, that doesn't really make any sense. I can't really defend that decision. Like, why do they smell bad when they're rotting away? They're zombies. They're already rotting away. But, I mean, at that point, though, you also have to ask, like... Okay, now we got to switch over. Now we got to use the main... Get out of here. Okay. Keep leveling up that short blunt. Insane population is good for that. No, no, no. No, I don't agree that it shouldn't be in the game at all. I think it just needs balancing work. It's not that it shouldn't be in the game at all. I like the idea of the corpse sickness. Here's my 2 cents. I think just make it easier to mitigate. Oh my god. COVID doesn't exist yet. That Chinese biolab hasn't been built yet. Here's my 2 cents on the corpse sickness. They should just have a rebreather that you can just wash the filters in the sink. Like, if they did that, where a rebreather existed that was... If the corpse sickness was still punishing, but the rebreathers that you need to fight it were either way more common, or the filters could just be washed in the sink instead of the restock method now that requires a bunch of super, super specific ingredients like sponges and duct tape. It's so, so unnecessary. Like, if it was, like, I feel that with a lot of the changes with Build 42. If a lot of them were just, they could remain punishing if they were just easier to mitigate in the first place. If rebreathers, like, if I could just have a pair of nose plugs, you know, those wouldn't be too hard to fabricate or just find somewhere. Go to the meatpacking plant, just find a pair of fucking nose plugs. It wouldn't be that, oh my god, oh my god. Oh god, that dude's got armor. Okay. Yeah, we need the main. Okay. Gotcha. Yep. Woo! This is what leveled up Long Blunt looks like. This is what it looks like when you've killed more than 2,000 zombies with this crowbar alone. Well, not this crowbar. I already went through one of them. I want that guy in the armor to follow me. Yep. You get out. Yep. I want you Okay. Yeah, I want you specifically to come over here where I can see you. Yep. I like your armor and that weapon. I would like all of that to be put on the ground. Oh yeah, what's on the body? Holster. Yeah, just put everything on the ground. There we go. I would wear it now, but it's outside Spiffo's regulation uniform. Yeah, keep soap on you. Simple stuff, you know? I think that they... Oh, God. Oh, it's definitely the game. It's definitely the game. Yeah, we're having the same sound issues we were having before, too. Insane Pop is not friendly to Project Zomboid's frame rate. Insane Pop is not great for that. Okay, we gotta go rest up for a bit. Yeah, if there were just simpler ways to fight the effects, I think it would be fine. I honestly do. I think it could work in its current form if there were just some simpler ways to fight it. Or if it got seriously cut down by being in a car. It really doesn't right now. I really need these bodies to disappear because my frame rate is so bad. I really need these bodies to despawn. Why are you panicking? It's 2 zombies. You've killed more than 2,000 in this run alone. Chill. Chill, chill, chill. Yeah, smell is actually one of the weaker human senses. There we go, getting that short blunt. Now we should be doing more damage with this baby. Pipe wrench, one of the best short blunt weapons in the game. One of the best weapons in the game, honestly. Okay, let's... We really just gotta wait for these bodies to despawn. Wait a sec. Oh, there's some behind me too. Okay, I've got to make this fast. Whoa! Okay. That was almost death. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. Doesn't make you sick, just stinks. Yeah, I mean... Like I said, from a gameplay perspective, you know, it's exactly what I'm saying. Just like you did at that junkyard. No, 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 no. If you could just plug your nose, or just get used to it, it would be fine. Like, in its current form, it's okay for the game to be punishing. It's okay for the game to be punishing, but it needs to have ways to actually fight it. You know? Not just, oh, just don't be in this area. Because, like, I kind of have to. Especially on insane population. It's like, I can't avoid areas that have lots of corpses. And especially with build 42 having changed the way that moving bodies work to be so much slower now. Let's see if we can get at least a few of them. Yeah, it's so much slower now. It's like, what's even the point? Oh boy. I need to level up my short blade as well. I'm not going to worry about that right now, though. Hey there, would you like a broken wrench? There you go, bud. I gotta check something. Yeah, anyway. Sorry. Hephaestus is probably gonna be on tonight, so stay tuned. At the end of my stream, like I said, probably only like an hour, hour and a half tonight. Then I'll be back tomorrow. I'm actually gonna have a new video out tomorrow as well. Probably maybe tomorrow a little bit later in the day, but new video coming out tomorrow that's about Project Zomboid. And yeah, at the end of the stream, we're gonna raid over to Hephaestus as well, so stay tuned for that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. God, there's so many corpses. So many bodies. So bad, the frame rate. So many corpses. They're just everywhere. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, the frame rate. Oh, the frames. Oh, they're so bad. Oh, they're so bad. Oh my god. Hang on one sec. Sorry, I'm hopping back over. My computer is... God, my computer needs a lot of help. Needs a lot of help. I gotta upgrade this baby one of these days. I do apologize for the frame rate issues. We're doing our best here. We're doing our best. I'm gonna go check the YouTube chats real fast just to see if anyone's over there that I've been sadly ignoring. If I have, I am sorry. Okay. There we go. Dealing with something. Well, hey, I'm just glad that you're doing better now. I'm not doing anything special, but I'm just glad to know everything's going well for you, man. Well, I mean, I'm glad to know that things are doing better now, Bishop. I'm wishing you the best, you know? I'm glad I could be there for you. And I wish you the best in everything, buddy. I really do. Oh, boy. Now, who I don't wish the best are these zombies. Fuck these guys. Fuck these guys. Hope you're finding fulfillment in everything that you do. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. That's a lot more than I thought. Okay, well. Fortune favors the bold. And I do need this gas station to be clear. Okay. Whoa! Okay. All right. I do need to work on my short blade, too. Need to get a copy of Mother's Boy. Ooh, wow. My short blade's already pretty good. The hunting knife is a pretty OP weapon, honestly. The hunting knife is pretty goddamn OP. Looking at yachts. I mean, I guess if you're looking at it as like an alternative to a house, in price point, I guess I can kind of see it. There's some logic there. I can kind of see that. If you're looking for it as an alternative to, I guess I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it. Oh, I don't have... I need a lighter. Who's got a lighter? Anybody here got a lighter? There's probably one in the gas station, if I don't have, if none of you do. Just pull up anchor and leave. Well, I don't know about just. I mean, I'm pretty sure you do have to follow, you know, naval laws and whatnot, or end up like those Venezuelans. Oof. 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 There we go. Okay, you got any lighters in here? Yeah, and cigarettes. I'm actually going to leave those because I don't need them right now, and I'd like to just know where they are. I will take the lighter as well. And we're going to go refill our water bottle while we have the chance. And I never cleared these bathrooms, so that would also be a good idea. Bleach bottles. Dirty Band-Aids. Ooh. Do I have bandages on me? No! Ooh, that's bad. That's not good. Okay, let's fix that. Let's wash that. Oof, that could have ended badly. Another empty bleach bottle. Well, it's good to know the gas station is bleaching everything in sight. Acetone, buckets, mops, a crowbar. What do you know? I'm not really hurting for crowbars. I have so many crowbars right now. You have a sun allergy? Oh, shoot. Sorry to hear that. That's rough. I mean, would it actually save you anything, though? Because, you know, one of the worst things about being on the water is the fact that the reflective surface makes you actually get, like, twice the amount of sun, because you get the sun from the sky and the sun reflecting up at you. So I don't know if that's if you're avoiding the sun, if the ocean is necessarily the best. You know, I don't know if that's a good reason to go to the ocean. Do I have cigarettes? Oh, I do. I have 2 packs. 2 not even full packs. And I got half a pack. Half a pack of smokes is fine. Let's eat this one. Well, not eat. You know what I mean. UV protective windows. All right. Hey, there you go. Whatever works. Okay, sorry. Confirming with by the way, how do we raid? How do we do that? I'm pretty sure we just I don't know, it's something. It's like we got to put a link or something, I don't know. Also, I would use these magazines, but I'm also illiterate. God damn it, if only I wasn't illiterate. It is so dark out here. But that's okay. I think we're just going to do some work to clear the roads. Where are we exactly? Let me check the map. We are here, just outside. I've still never found a map of West Point. Still never actually found it. Let's check for hordes. While we still have the street lights. Well, let's check in here too. I wonder if this is unlocked. I've got a crowbar if it's not. Dock at night. Honestly, I respect that. I honestly miss working nights. I guess I kind of do now because I'm on a night-ish sleep schedule because I stream in the evenings and work through and spend the days working on editing and stuff. So I guess kind of do. Yo, Allie, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Whoa! Where are they? Where are they? What happened? What happened? What just happened? What just happened? Whoa! Okay. Jesus. No, get out of here. I'm so tired of that animation. Okay. Alright, well that was mildly terrifying, but okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, I can put it on top of that? That's not really a great place for it. Anything in these toolboxes? Literally nothing. Literally nothing. Okay, put those in the cabinet. Nice. You better have something... Oh, God, I can't believe I almost died to some random zombie. Oh. Well, that's Zomboid, though. That's Zomboid. Those little shacks. I could see that. Throw a little water collector on the top. The gated. It could work. I could see it. Oof. I did turn up the amount of RAM used, but man, it is... Oof. Insane pop. My computer... I don't know if it's gotta be the game. I can't imagine it's my computer. I don't think so, anyway. I don't know. Maybe it's a specific mod. Use the ladder. Well, I wish I had that mod. Let's keep working on that short blade. Besides, knives are pretty common. Where are you? Get out here. Speaking of knives being common, we'll take that. And we'll just go ahead and use this fillet knife up. Where are they? I knew there were more. There you are. Yeah, come here. Get. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely the game, not my PC. Because it's doing the same thing it did last time where it had that weird sound glitch. Okay, main weapon time. Yep, main weapon time. I'm glad they took out that part of the animation where you do like the flip with the knife. It was a bit much. Maybe that comes back. Maybe that comes back if you get your short blade skill high enough. That would be really funny, actually. Alright. Respawn is still off, by the way. So every kill is permanent. I don't know if I would play on Insane Pop without that. I don't... Oh, God. It would just drive me nuts. It would just drive me crazy. Would just drive me crazy. Okay, okay. I am glad the new video is doing well, though, if nothing else. I'm glad that it's... Well... Actually, technically speaking, the new video on Disco Elysium is the number... Read map to... Oh, too dark to read. It's not because I'm illiterate. Thank God. Because I do need maps. There we go. Right under the street light. And now we'll read it. Nice. Okay, take these. No, no, no. It's not yours. It's not your issue. Instant respawn, dear God. I'm actually, that kind of is that's one of the new mods that's really been doing well. That zombies get back up. By default, there's this, I forget the name of the mod. Allie, if you remember it, let me know. You do a better job keeping track of the hot new mods better than I do. But there's a mod that's been getting a lot of traction recently where zombies will actually get back up after you kill them. I think it's by default they have like a 40% chance of getting back up. And you can adjust it in the settings, obviously. It's still Project Zomboid. So you can adjust that, but by default, they will actually get back up, so it forces you to actually dispose of their bodies for reasons other than just bad smells, you know? Like miasma or some shit. You actually do have a reason that you need to go and do that, which I really like. I think that's awesome. Yep, just half of you. Perfect. Love that. Anybody sneaking up behind me? Nope, we're good. Let's do this. Let's take them out. Let's do it. Keep it by the book. Don't do anything fancy. One at a time. Yep, you. And a little bit for you. Yep, I got one for you too. There we go. Give me that short blade skill. Hell yeah. Oh, God, don't miss. Just don't miss. Yep, just don't miss. That would be not preferable. God, this thing is so short. I guess it is short blade. There we go. There we go. And pa! Pa! There we go. It's pa, like the full pa when you hit people with like a long blunt weapon. It's just a little pop when it's a knife. It's just a little pop. You know, it's much smaller, more concentrated, you know, more precise, surgical even, you know? That's what it is. There we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get out of here. Oh boy. Alright, we're killing him on average in about 2 hits. That's great. Let's poke him with an empty handle. I mean, isn't that basically what short blunt is? Isn't that basically what we were doing with the pipe wrench earlier? Poke him with just a handle. A really hard metal handle. Isn't that basically what we're doing? Just go ahead and smack him right in the face. Oh boy. We got another one over here, and then we got the other half of that horde that's probably congregating around my car, which probably aggroed them if I had to guess. In 76. Oh, did you see that post I put in the general chat, by the way, of the new Memphis Discord? I did find, I wasn't even looking for it, but randomly I happened to, while I was looking at Fallout 4 mods, come across a Fallout 4 mod that adds extra perks for increasing jump height. Like, just randomly came across that. Apparently, that's been a pretty popular one, which I find so goddamn funny. Oh, that was so good. I just love that. I think that's funny. I knew it was probably going to be. I also saw, when I was checking out a lot of the armor mods, a lot of them were the 76 armors, which isn't, like, significant, but I guess it does speak to the fact that 76 did have some really good, iconic Fallout-esque designs, you know? One of the most popular ones, I think, was that excavator armor, which actually, the excavator armor is really cool. I do really like that from 76. I really wish, if they had had that in the Fallout 4 Creation Club, I might have bought that. That's cool for, like, I don't know, $1. You know? The same price I probably would have paid to, you know, give a little money. To, you know, the same amount of money that I would have given to the modder if they were on Nexus mods, you know, throw them $1 or $2. You know. Ooh, we're getting tired. Okay, I need to drink that Diet Coke. Yo, Holy, welcome in. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah. Pa! Pa! Oof. Yeah, I'm already doing less damage because I'm tired. I got caffeine pills and I got diet soda. We'll have to get more, though. And pop some caffeine pills, too. Should have brought more soda with me. Dump. No, actually, I'll keep the empty bottle. Ooh. 76 Chevy. Ooh, this is a gorgeous truck. I think this is very cool. Ooh, cigarettes. Yeah. I won't remember where those are, so I will take them with me. Anything back here? Nothing significant. Plastic bags. Just throw them on the zombie. Who cares? Plastic bag full of plastic bags. Wait. It's literally a key right there. There we go. Good. Okay, we're all good. Not natural water source. No, 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 no. Where's the sink? There we go. Fill all those. A special pipe wrench for Valentine's Day. The huge, called the Heartbreaker. Nice. Love that. That's pretty cool. I love that they do events like that. Once again, you know, I will give some unmitigated praise to 76 for that. The events do seem really cool. I even liked the dailies. They didn't seem too obnoxious like a lot of daily tasks in MMOs can be, you know? Like, it's real easy for them to spiral into just being obnoxious. But I felt like 76s were pretty good, which, for a game that's been out for a while, is really saying something. Because normally by that point, you know, things have decayed. You know, and they don't care anymore. It's good to see that there is some care still being put into the game. I like that. I'm glad to see that. I will take that pepperoni. I will take that cheese. Cheese, for some reason, stays fresh way too long in this game. Open cooking panel. Wait. Okay, hang on. Pan, saucepan. What can I use to make pizza? What kind of pan do I need for that? What kind of pan do I need for that? I don't know. There we go. I have no doubt that it's making money. I mean, the Fallout show, for as much as I, don't enjoy the Fallout show, it's bringing a lot of attention to the series, which is really good. So can't complain about that. I'm glad more people who wouldn't otherwise be paying attention to the Fallout franchise are now paying attention to it. That's always a good thing, even if I don't think it's a great representation of the show. It's good to see. It's good to see. Used in recipes. Prepare a baking pan, and I need a rolling pin to prepare a pie. Baking pan, rolling pin. Okay, So I can't make pizza. I'm pretty sure I can make pizza if I know how to get... Yeah, I can make pizza if I find the recipe, but I can't read the recipe because I'm illiterate. God, if you take illiterate in build 42 now, if you take illiterate in build 42 now, you are just absolutely screwed. Because you can't even... Hey, nice, another pipe wrench. Because you can't even get most of the recipes. Like, you're literally, you're stuck. Most of the recipes will just be locked to you forever. Because they're all... Because so many of them in build 42 specifically are filtered by needing a schematic. Get out of here. There we go. Hell yeah. There's a gardening trowel. Wish you could just, sharpen those and turn it into a knife. Instead of forging one. Oh boy, I'm tired again. Hey! Need caffeine. And a nap. Oh boy. Okay, maybe not 4 at a time. Also, that knife is about to break. Okay. Just for you. Just for you. Ooh. Yeah, now that I'm getting tired, I'm doing a lot less damage. No, I never actually got to craft that sword. There was just too much power leveling for unrelated crap. I couldn't even figure it out, man. I mean, I guess we could. I mean, honestly, we could still return to that character. I have the save. I haven't, even though I planned on retiring the character, I haven't deleted it or anything. We could go back to it and keep trying to figure it out, but... I don't know. Boy, did it just not feel worth it in the slightest. Especially when, again, it's... You could just download a mod that adds swords. Why bother engaging with this when I could just download a mod that lets me just find swords? Hey, get over here. Come this way. Get out here. I want to go in there, but I don't want to have to smell you. I need caffeine, though. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh, a fillet knife. I will take that just to use it up. Because it's going to take, that thing's going to get, 2 hits. And then... Oh, my God! Okay. Well, let's use those 2 hits. Nope. Okay. Bit much. Oh, wow, this thing's lasting longer than I thought. We're getting, 6 hits. Nope. Oh, wow. This fillet knife's actually doing wonders. Okay. Oh, this would be so much easier if I wasn't tired. We can still run away, though, but I would like to take care of these guys. Nope! A little bit closer. There we go. Oof. Really wish I'd gotten that caffeine before we fought this horde. It's not even a big horde, though. Ooh, now I'm really tired. Oof. Okay. Let's move a little bit further over here. And take a... Ooh, got another small horde over there. We'll go take them out next. Let's have a little siesta here. We are overloaded, interestingly. Put that there. Put that on the belt. Eat a nice block of cheese. Why not? Eat a block of cheese. Like a server type thing. Yeah, that's literally the excuse that I always hear. It's like, well, it's good for being on a server if you have one guy who's the dedicated smith. But even for that one guy, you know, you still have to power level so many unrelated skills, like masonry to build the anvil in the first place. You still have to collect so many resources. It's just still arguably not worth it. Even just being that one guy is such an obnoxious process. I don't know. I get that it's like a role play thing, you know. I get the reasons for it, but it's... I don't know. I don't want to condone bad game design, though. It's like... the blacksmithing isn't fun or interesting. Like, and again, I mean, even if in roleplay sense you want to do that, even then, I feel like like, I don't know, what servers play vanilla? Like, what servers ever play vanilla in Project Zomboid? Ever? What servers of longtime players ever play the vanilla game? The answer is none. Literally none. So why would you... So if they were so dedicated to the idea of, like, medieval colony simulator and having a camp smith and a camp this and a camp that, if they were so dedicated to that, why would they not download a bunch of mods that made the smithing way better than it is now anyway? You know, they're still not going to be playing vanilla. Get out of here. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm really struggling right now. I'm tired. At least I'm not out of breath yet. These are some small groups. How's my health, by the way? Well, my bandage is no longer getting dirty. So I think my laceration is healing. Yeah, I mean, even on a server, I feel like they would oh my god. I feel like they would still download mods to have a better version. You know? Okay, we're not taking those guys out on our own. Maybe this guy. Hey there! Do I still have that fillet knife? Yeah, you take that. I don't want to keep that on me. Yeah, this is a shotgun-worthy horde if I've ever seen one. There we go. Alright, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Put the shotgun away. We're not firing it again. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Throw it in the backpack so we're not overloaded. Put that on my back. There we go. Cool. All right, go, 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 go. That area is about to be crawling with zombies. Go, 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 go. They're going to pop out of everywhere. Yeah, more recipes, more low-level stuff. That would be cool. I feel like more low-level options in general would be a good choice for Zomboid, you know? Like, even when you go in to get into carving. I will admit, one skill I did end up liking was the carving. I actually felt like, you know, it's still dumb that carving and carpentry are two different skills. It's still incredibly stupid. But I did actually feel like carving was worth it. Because you could make handles and bats and stuff like that. That was actually cool. I liked the carving and spears, which are an incredibly broken weapon. I actually felt like the carving was good and worth it. Would have been even more worth it if the blacksmithing had worked properly. But I liked the carving. I felt like that was actually pretty good. That could be a good model. But even then, in the first, like, I think even then I took a skill to start out with where I started with, like, level 2 carving. If you start out with level 0, like, you have to start out building, like, stupid crap, like 30 pairs of carved wooden tongs. You know, stupid shit, which is not a great way to do skill leveling. You know, that's a big issue with a lot of the Build 42 skills. You have to start out making garbage you're never going to use at first, and it's really dumb. Like, you know, you have to make tons and tons and tons of shit, of garbage that you're never, ever going to actually use. And it's just, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. Oh, God. Oh, we're only getting more tired. We need caffeine. Give me caffeine. Open that up. God, I'm going to have to pee so badly after this. Oh, boy. There's already an open window right beside you, boy. There we go. Alright, and let's pop a caffeine pill as well. There we go. Yeah, more interesting low-level gear. What could that be? Now let's brainstorm though, because I don't ever want to just sit here and complain. Let's brainstorm. What are some interesting things you could blacksmith at a low level that would be interesting? Maybe like aluminum stuff? Small aluminum tools? Because that's a thing people actually do, both in Kentucky and in general, you know? Use smelt aluminum cans to make small household objects, or just to make art, or just to make whatever, who cares? That's a real thing people do. That could be, like, aluminum is technically white smithing. It's not blacksmithing because it's a different metal, but you get my point. That could be an interesting way to start it out. You know, that could be cool. There's plenty of different things they could do. There's lots of, again, let's brainstorm, though. What are other things you could do at low-level blacksmithing to gain that level without it being... Oh, boy. I hear something moving. I think it's in the back storeroom. I think there's one back there. Yep. There you are. Oh, there's two of them. Lots of matchbooks, licorice. Yeah, there's candy. More matchbooks. If I need matches, I'm certainly coming here. And some more soda. Can you make bullets with smithing? No. You can't make bullets or shells or anything. Casings. There are mods for that. I remember Allie was telling me about one, but it requires you to, like, collect bird shit for sulfur and shit like that and then refine it. It's super weird and it takes forever. Yeah, bullet smithing is probably not something that would be super prominent until civilization has established itself again. And I mean, while we're talking about skills not being worth leveling, like blacksmithing, you know, if you have one dedicated smith, that also, you know, it's You really don't want to have that on a multiplayer server. That feels like a massive point of failure, you know, if you get raided, or if there are other people on your server who are, you know, if it's a public server or something, you're going to get fucked over. You're going to get destroyed. They're obviously going to target that guy first. Like, oh yeah, this is the guy making all the weapons. Target that guy. Go get him. That's the first guy they're going to show up and kill. Ooh, a cheroot. Should just called it a cigarello, or whatever. What's in here? I will take that revolver and throw it with my other stuff. Wait, is there a key in here? No. Oh, wait. Knife. I gotta use this thing up. I like that flight jacket. Maybe I should have tried to keep it. Duct tape, wrench, nothing. And we're still tired. I don't know. What other things could be interesting to make with low-level blacksmithing? Maybe you can just make all the same things. You know, mace heads, crude swords and stuff. Maybe you can make all the same things, but they're just really shit quality. That could work, you know? I wouldn't mind if blacksmithing allowed you to just start forging right away, but like the quality was just complete and total ass. That could work, you know? That would be okay. What other stuff could be interesting to me, you know? Is that how it should work, though? I mean, it would certainly be better than, again, to use carving as an example, it would certainly be better than... Oh, they're coming in from the back door. Better than making 50 pairs of wooden tongs, or like masonry where you have to make crappy bookshelves. You know, 10 crappy bookshelves that you'll never actually use. You know? It's better than having to make large amounts of items you'll never get use out of. That's what we want to avoid, generally, as far as crafting systems. Forcing the player to power level and making large amounts of crap that's not actually useful to their playthrough. Anybody here? Anybody here? No, it's empty. Okay. Let's check upstairs. Nope, not empty. Whoa! Ooh, didn't see you. Okay. Well, be a little more careful next time, Richard. Oh yeah, they're here too. Okay. They're all over the convenience mart, it would seem. I gotta switch. Okay. So we're gonna wrap up in a little over an hour here, just so you guys know. And then we're gonna raid over to Hephaestus. Should be on sometime around. Oh, come on, bro. I was just about to come and kill you. You couldn't... Can you be patient? I'm trying to kill you as fast as possible, sir. Can you just wait? Can you wait for me? Sir, can you wait for me to come and kill you? Thank you. Oh my god, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ooh, car augments. That's a good idea. Yeah, car augments could be a really good thing, like simple car armor. That could be a really interesting thing to start forging off the bat. That's a really good idea. Hell yeah. Let's try not to die in here. Nope. Irvington. West... Finally, a map of West Point. Oh my god. Finally, a map of West Point. Nothing there. Nothing there I can use. I'm illiterate. I can't use any of these anyway. I will eat a burger, though. Delicious. Made MMO crafting in a single player. Worked great in, say, New World, where you had auction houses to sell your furniture and tools made along the way. Yeah. You're never going to actually use any of this crappy stuff that you're building, though. You're not right. Yeah, that's really accurate, actually. Now that I'm thinking, that's really accurate. It is basically MMO crafting. I wonder if these guys are... I wonder if the Indie Stone are big MMO fans. It's not like a mean way or like a disqualifying thing, but I do wonder if maybe that's where the... I wonder if that sort of pacing that they, as gamers, might be used to could be where their issues are coming from. That would make sense. Oh, there's somebody at the back door. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Ah! Nope. Oh, God. There we go. Get out of here. Okay, we gotta find a place to rest. And have a smoke. Ooh. Yeah, smoke the cigarello. Is a cheroot? Is that what they would actually call it in Kentucky? 'Cause I think what it's supposed to be is just like it's a cheap cigar, like a cigarello. Something like that. Okay. Alright, give me that Diet Coke. Drink all of it. Drink that whole bitch. Drink the whole thing. I think that upstairs just leads to the roof. I don't think it was actually an upstairs. I wasn't really surprised by that. Probably didn't need the sting. I'll take that. Ooh, getting a little bit heavy. What kind of other things? I really like that idea. I like the idea of car augments being an early thing you can forge. I like that. They'd have to make the actual forge itself an easier thing to make in the early game too, because the forge itself was the reason we had to, like in the anvil for it, was the whole reason we had to power level our the whole reason we had to power level masonry, which was really dumb. I really did not like that. Why is there broken glass up here? Broken glass is this? Okay, whatever. This could be a cool area for a base. This could be cool. Lots of fencing. Finally have an actual... Oh, I should sit down. Looks like they're coming for me. I'm trying to break everything, but what else is new? Let me check the map. Have a little siesta while we're doing it. Catch up. I need to go find somewhere to sleep. That's where we've been basing up, just north of here. We can head back over there. We've cleared up a lot of Main Street. I mean, as difficult as a fight as this has been, we've cleared up a lot of Main Street with that shotgun. A lot of it. So, that's good. And the factory down here, the gas station, all these houses. We've been clearing out this little corner of the town pretty well as we push up to Louisville. Why is it... Okay, whatever. Oh, that must be the school. Got to stop to take a cigarette out the pack, because don't forget, you can't take a cigarette out of the pack and walk at the same time, according to the Project Zomboid devs. That is physically impossible. Let's have a snack, too. We may as well. And take care of the weight. Okay. Oh, shit. Nope. Don't want that. Nope, I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. Let's go around here. And start taking care of the ones that are going to sneak up on me from behind. Why am I so anxious? Is it just because I haven't slept? Maybe it's all the caffeine. It's just making me anxious. That would be really funny, actually. If tons and tons of caffeine would make you anxious. That would be a really funny way to balance that system. I would like that a lot, actually. Oh, looks like we got some of them... Oh, yeah, we got some of them wandering back. Some of the ones that we attracted out into the woods with that shotgun blasting now seem to be wandering back to us. Ooh, yeah. Nope! There we go. Just a few at a time. There we go. Thank God my skill is so high with long blunt weapons. Still got more that are inside that haven't busted out yet. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. There they are. Get out of here. Damn it. Got in my way. Nope. There we go. I think we just need to get out of West Point for a while, let these bodies disappear, because there's so many of them. Now that we're on the edge of town, the frame rate is already better. The frame rate is already better. Now that we're on the edge of town. Hang on. Come on, guys. Can't get a moment of peace on insane population. Not a moment of peace. There we go. Well, to be expected. I think these are still more of those guys that I attracted out into the woods by blasting with that shotgun. Now they're wandering back into town. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Well, it's finally getting late in the day. We've killed a lot of zombies, despite being extremely tired. This window is not going to last much longer. I need to not rely on that. Oh, that's not great. That's not great. Oh my God, where did you all come from? Okay, cool. Yeah, come over here. Come to this area way on the outskirts of town. Yeah, come over here, guys. Yeah, come over here. While I go way over here. Oh my God. Whoa. 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 Oh, Zomboid, come on. You can do better. Oh, Zomboid. Which mod is it? Are there any mods that are known for causing, like, really severe frame rate issues? Because if so, I'm going to need to just look into them. Because this is pretty bad. Let's put that bottle of water... Oh, damn, I don't have room? I have too much crap in this car. Got a bunch of shit that I don't need. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, cool. Extra matchbooks, extra bottle of water. Let's throw all those in there. Extra pistol, throw in the driver's seat, whatever. Cool, now I'm not overloaded, thank God. How's my weight? Still going down somehow. I mean, I guess I am eating... I guess I am exercising a lot. My strength had better be going up for all this swinging I'm doing. Whew. Oh, boy. Woo. Woo. She's struggling. Ooh, she's struggling. It's just 2. Let's take him out. Oh, my God. So bad. I'm so tired. So goddamn tired. Oh, my God. There's a horde down there. Oh, boy. Oh, those ragdoll physics sure are funny. I do enjoy them. Oh, boy. No, I don't want to fuck with you guys. I don't want to fuck with you guys just yet. There's still a lot of living ones we got to deal with. But play insane games, win insane prizes. Is that the saying? I'm pretty sure that's the saying. There we go. All right, let's take you guys out. Let's hope I can take them out. There we go. And you. Hey, getting some long blunt skill even. That's nice. Okay, some of the bodies are starting to disappear. Thank God for that. Some of them are starting to skeletonize because we've just been killing and killing and killing. God, give me that pan. And the griddle brush. Those. What's all in the freezer? Not the cold pack. Give me all this stuff. Let's get out of here. I really don't want to stay in this place because it doesn't have a front door. I don't like where we've been staying because there's bodies inside of it, but not a whole lot we can do about that. And this area is, well, I was going to say it's relatively safe, but apparently not. Okay, drop that so we're not over encumbered. That'll just make us tired faster. We're already tired, so that'd be pretty bad. Okay, that got one of them. There we go. Another one. Here we go. Okay. Should probably board this place up soon. In fact, scratch that. I need to board this place up soon. Oh, the bodies are gone. Oh, thank God. Cool. I know, a lot of this stuff was already done in 41, but I mean, that's true of a lot of things. I mean, actually, Total War Warhammer just got roasted. I actually finally watched, I don't know if you watch, I don't know if you're a Total War Warhammer fan, but I watch a lot of this one channel, it was a noob's guide to you know, whatever, to Total War Legendary Lords, where he just talks about their lore. It's super cool. And yeah, sausage roast. Sure. Yeah. Why not? What all can we add? The sausage roast. I can add more sausage, nacho cheese, hot sauce. That's it. That's all I can add. All right, well, go ahead and cook it. May as well. Yeah, Total War Warhammer is getting roasted for the fact that one of their newest legendary lords is a guy who already existed thanks to mods, and he was pretty disappointing for a lot of reasons. His name was a Gorbad Ironclaw, and he tragically. Oh shoot! No, I didn't mean to do that. No, you go back in the oven. I didn't mean to do that. Cooking panel, griddle pan. Nothing to be made. Well, lovely. What can I use this ham for? Oh, well, if I keep losing weight, I can just drink an entire bottle of olive oil or something like that. I'll just eat an entire ham. Why not? Let's start there. that can only end well for my stomach. How's it going? Okay, well, my weight's going up now. That's good. Just wash it down with something sugary. What about, what's water? Drink. Oh, I'm too full. Okay. Oh, I'm so tired. It's all right. It's late in the day now. We've used up the day. We're getting into a better sleep schedule now. They haven't out of the way. I mean, I guess technically the way to pile up and burn corpses is the same one as 41, only slower now. You know, it's basically the same. Drag all the bodies to the exact same spot and then light them on fire. It's exactly the same, except worse, because now the animation to drag them is so much more difficult and so much more obnoxious. It's really bad. It's really bad. You know? It's really not good. Sink. Fill that up. Oh my god, I'm overloaded now. Whatever. Okay, wash. Really? There we go. All clothing. There we go. This will be the last thing we do before we go to bed. Yeah, I mean, the way to pile up and burn corpses is... They haven't changed piling up and burning corpses specifically. It's just that the animation they added to actually move corpses has made it so obnoxious, as well as the fact that it tires you out so quickly, it's not worth doing. Like, by the time you drag 4 bodies into position to burn them all in the same pile, by that point, like, you'll be so exhausted that if one zombie sneaks up on you, you're fucked. Not to mention that the fact that actually dropping the corpse while you're holding it is its own whole animation that you have to sit through. So again, if a zombie catches you doing it, you're fucked. It's you know, it's always worth paying attention to as a game developer. If you make changes to a game and the changes you make aren't things people you engage with, if the changes you make end up becoming reasons for people to just not engage at all, you know, then you need to change something. If you make a change to dragging bodies, and instead of encouraging players to drag bodies in a certain way, it encourages, the meta becomes, oh, just don't drag bodies at all, then you as a dev have done something wrong, you know? Oh shit, I have like 4 bottles of water on me. 1 is fine. 1 is just fine. Let's have a smoke. Yeah, if the meta of your new mechanic becomes avoiding your new mechanic entirely, as a developer, you've done something wrong, clearly. Clearly. Something has gone wrong with what you're doing. But the Project Zomboid devs seem to disagree. That's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. I'm going to take these with me, actually. Nice. We got more body skeletonizing. Hopefully, we'll be able to actually drive through the town soon without just, like, immediately getting sick to our stomach. That would be nice. And hopefully I can actually carry this now without being overloaded. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to throw stuff in my side seat. Let's throw it in the trunk. Do I have any crap in here I can get rid of? Yeah, I do. Let's throw the shotgun in the trunk. And actually, I'd like to wash this backpack because it's really bloody. Not that that's like even a bad thing. It's just, may as well. You know, why not? Why keep it while it's bloody? Wash that. And wash our backpack. There we go. Oh, anybody see the new trailer for the new 28 Days Later, by the way? I can't believe they're releasing another one so fast. I love it, though. I'm glad. Like, I'm glad to see, oh my god, franchises that aren't superhero movies. My god. And it's sad to say that because I do like superhero movies, but man, we needed anything else. God, did we need anything other than another superhero franchise. Just anything else. Anything else. I'm so glad. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I know the first movie got some mixed reviews, but I'm still hyped for it. I mean, that's cool. And it's definitely, even if it wasn't perfect, I like the fact that the more I learn about the franchise and where they're going with it, the more I'm like, oh, they're really trying to make like a statement on the UK. You know, we've talked before here about how zombies really do represent the fears of the time. We've talked before about how zombies represent particular fears that relate to the time in which the movie or book or whatever is made, whether it be political corruption or consumerism, disease, you know, it can be a lot of things. In the case of the 28 Days Later, I guess it seems to be just anarchy and the breakdown of society, breakdown of the individual as a member of a nation state, and instead as the rise of tribalism appears to me to be the message and what 28 Days Later is afraid of. And it's really trying to make some statements on the UK as a place and its culture. And I like the idea of having franchises that want to actually say something about a people, about a place. Like, remember when we had movies that said things, that had themes? Remember that? What a great time that was. So I'm excited. I'm hype. I'm ready for it. Give me that short blunt skill. Ooh, you're unique. Man, those Cerberus guys in their armor sure didn't help them out much. Ooh, boy. Okay. Yeah, I heard you. Oh, shit. Okay, we need the main weapon here. Get him. Start. Yep. We're refreshed now. Oh, yeah. We are refreshed. There we go. Oh, yeah. Well-rested makes all the difference. God, yes. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels good. Oh, it's so satisfying. This is one of my biggest problems with where Project Zomboid has been headed. You know, you need to actually feel powerful when you're well-rested and fight. Oh, you again! Hey there! I wanted to single you out. I'm glad you're the one guy who survived. Don't like it as a group of movies? By group of movies, do you mean a franchise? I mean... yeah, I mean, they're trying to make it a franchise. I mean, it already was a franchise, I guess. But they're trying to make it one. Oh, you just didn't like the 28 Days franchise before this one even launched. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's not for everybody, certainly. There we go. Took out like half of them while they were on the ground. There we go. There we go. Choker. Ooh, leather gloves. I will take those. I don't need the crash helmet. Does that cop have a gun on him? There's a double holster. Actually, that'd be nice to have. Nothing else. Nothing else, though. Oh, I think this is... oh, no. Never mind. I think this might be close to the area where I was blasting with the shotgun, and so we attracted a lot of zombies over here. That's alright. It's outside of town. I'm really not that worried about them. We do need to take a siesta, though, at some point. What didn't you like about the 28 Days Later franchise, if I may ask? If I may ask. I definitely think it's not for everybody, but I like it. I like it as a franchise. It's unique. It's also distinctly British. And when you have a genre, like the zombie genre, that is based so deeply in primal fears of a people, I think that it's good to have a lot of different voices in that genre. So that's cool. You just not like the way that the zombies spread? Think it's just too intense and not suspenseful, not like horrifying, just like violent? Or just don't like the vibes. That's also fair. I like the franchise. And the first movie had a shockingly hopeful ending. Even 28 years later, I still haven't actually seen it. I need to go and see it. But has a surprisingly somewhat hopeful ending. Go. Nah, nothing to find. Nothing to see here. Normally like zombie movies, but ones before the new one found them uninteresting. Couldn't hold my attention. Oh, fair enough. That's kind of surprising. I mean, they're very, as far as zombie movies go, the zombies in those are intense. Like, rage virus zombies are very genuinely scary. So I'm kind of surprised by that, but, you know, they're not for everybody. There we go. It is also just nice getting a British franchise because they make the zombies actually scary. Compared to American zombie flicks where it's always like, the humans are the real danger. No, the zombies can be the real danger, at least in some franchises, you know? The zombies can be the real danger too. Didn't even find them scary? Really? Even with the rage virus? Now, 28 weeks later kind of sucked. I'm not going to lie. 28 weeks later was kind of bad. Like, the opening scene is super cool and intense, but a lot of the rest of it's bad and kind of goofy, if I'm totally honest. A lot of the rest of it's bad and kind of goofy. And boy, do they just fillet NATO. Okay. Probably should work on that short blunt skill, too. Go. Screw you. Get out. Out of here. Hell yeah. Well, I guess our laceration isn't going to be too dangerous. So we don't have to worry about that. I guess we should just keep pushing into these residential areas. Whoa, 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 okay. Well, we're not out of danger yet, though. Keep working on that short blunt skill. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Get out. Out of here. Good boy. Goodbye. Get out. Don't want to see you. Don't like your face or yours. Go away. Get out. Pa! 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 Get out. Your face. I don't like your face. I don't like your face. I said I don't like your face. And you? You think you're better? No, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fuck all of you. Okay, now, let's keep taking out some Zeds. Go. There we go. All right. Just didn't like the characters. That's fair. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty insurmountable problem if you just don't give a shit about any of the characters. I mean, that was certainly one of my problems with Disco Elysium. I get that. You can't really fix that if people just don't give a shit about the characters in the story. Yeah. I certainly understand that. Oof. Yeah, this residential area is one we haven't even started clearing yet. So, let's get started. Let's get started. Come get some! And I'm still just working on my short blunt right now. I'm still not even using my main weapon. This isn't even my final form! The crowbar is. Crowbar's about to break, though. It's got a few more hordes in it before it goes. Also, not even worrying about killing these guys in the street. It's just not even worth it. It's pretty early in the day, luckily. Okay, final form time. Get out of here. Fuck you. Yeah, I need that distance. Don't want to get grabbed by this mob. Go. And pa. Get out. Go. Go. Okay. Whew. Give me a cigarette. Let's have a smoke. There's a couple hordes still surrounding me here. Ooh, yeah, there's a big one there. There's one right there. Probably should start with the edge of town first. Alright. Let's wait for my guy to calm down here. Chill, bro. Chill. How many zombies have you killed so far, Picard? How many zombies have you killed? 3,000! You've killed 3,100 zombies, bro. Why are you still panicking every time you see one? Didn't I take the brave trait? Damn it. Okay. There we go. Get out. Oh, I should take the secondary. Work on that short blunt. Ooh. Maybe not with these, though. No, let's try to have some efficiency. Go. Get out. Well, that's most of that horde taken care of, actually. It's always preferable when a horde just sends one or two guys, or even 50% of its members at you at once. That's always nice. Go. Go. There we are. Whew. I wouldn't say any of the characters in the 28 Days or Weeks movie are that bad. They're not Marcy Long from Fallout 4, okay? I will agree with you. Look, I even said 28 Weeks is kind of bad, okay? In some ways, though the intro is dope. That's the only part everybody remembers for a reason, though. Like, I'll even admit that, but no. Like, every single character being that unlikable, I think you're exaggerating. I don't think it's that bad. I wouldn't even say the characters are unlikable, just that it's... I don't know, they're kind of dumb. And the contrivances, and it feels very contrived for how the outbreak starts in Weeks. It's really dumb. Really dumb. Oh, that's how much you cared about them? Oh, active dislike? I don't know. I don't know, maybe you're just jaded. I don't know. That's kind of... I wouldn't say that. I think the characters were more likable, worth caring about more than Marcy Long. That's an extreme example. Get out of here. Hell yeah! High strength, high long blunt skill. God. Fuck them Zeds. Let's just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Oh, hey, what do you know? I think that is the horde that I took out with the shotgun right there. So we've already been blasting in this area. Well, that's probably why they've congregated here. And hopefully, as they keep migrating, we'll just keep thinning them out. One small horde at a time. Get out of here. God damn you and your stupid helmet. Get out. Go away. There we go. Hell yeah. I'm getting a little bit hungry. Let's start checking these houses for some food. Probably at least a few canned goods in there. There we go. Okay. Now, food. Get out of here. Ooh, a whole ham. Breakfast of champions. Some shrimp. Some sausage. What else do we got? Let's open this bag of fries up. Throw all those in there. Whole bag of fries. Delicious. I've eaten that for dinner before. We've all been there. A lot of us are bachelors here, or most of us. We've been there. We've been there. Whole bag of frozen French fries for dinner. Been there. Hey, man. Dinner of champions. Sometimes you just have to. Sometimes it was just a long day. Also, I should clean up real fast. And fill up my water bottle. Wash myself. Wait for these fries to cook. And then let's check my head wound. I have spare bandages now. And actually this... Oh, we're good. Nice. It's already healed. Hell yeah. So that means we're good. Hell yeah. So we survived that laceration to the head. Thank God. I should probably start wearing a helmet. But that would be outside Spiffo's compliance. Spiffo's uniform. I don't know. Let me know, guys. Do you think that Spiffos would forgive us for being out of uniform, you know, due to the apocalypse? It is a bit of an extreme situation, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's go grab that helmet. Let's see. We're gonna go with it for right now. We're gonna hope nobody gets bad at us. Whoa! Well, that didn't take long. Just hope hope Spiffos can forgive us for being out of uniform. You know. We'll adopt a forgiveness over permission attitude. There we go. Let's get this thing off the road. This might be a good source of parts later for my other white car. Leave the key in the ignition because I don't need to take it with me. Here, wrench, jack. There's jack in this trunk. Nope. Wish you could pry open car doors. That's a mod issue, though. That's not like the, Damn it, I can't read! Oh, I keep forgetting! He was already dead before the actual, before the sting finished. Ouch. Ouch. Hand me that, because I'm still losing weight. Put all that in the freezer. I'll come back for it later. Put this TV dinner in there. Let's check the outside. Anybody coming? Nope. Also turn this radio off. Does it have the automated emergency broadcast? 91.6. She's cooking. Well, it's unfreezing right now. What do we got? A TV dinner is dangerous uncooked? I don't think that's true. Pretty sure everything in there is going to be fully cooked off the bat. Right, let's eat that whole bitch. Whole thing. $91.6. I'll keep that in mind. Unlock the trunk. There's a trauma bag in here. No key, though. Put all that stuff in the glove box. I would take the First Aid 1 book, but unfortunately, I'm illiterate. We got more coming out. Yep. Whew. Didn't even make it to the fence. Oh. Damn it, I want to do the Luigi's Mansion hump a couple more times. Hello there, ma'am. Goodbye. Nothing else in here. Unless I want to abuse some painkillers. Which, hey, could be a fun way to spend the apocalypse. I just heard a window break. Fork, knife, whetstone. Put all that in the freezer. Let's see. Let's eat an entire jar of marmalade, because our weight needs to go up faster. And we'll take the peanut butter with us. Everything else is rotten. Alright. Be sure to stay tuned, guys. When I hop off in probably about 20 minutes or so, we are going to raid over to Hephaestus' stream. Just so you guys know. I think he's doing either the finals or Zomboid. Yeah, boy. Ah! There we go. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Vegetables. Ooh. Hang on. I'll put one of these hams in the freezer, but I'm taking the other one with me so that as soon as my... as soon as I drop below... Oh, there it is. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, go ahead. Eat them all. Eat the whole thing. Whole ham. Whole hog. Eat the whole thing. Eat the whole thing. If my weight's not going up by now... There we go. Now we're cooking with portals. There we go. And give me the whole ham. Go. And you. Go. Ooh. I don't think this car is going to be drivable. gas can. I love KI5's vehicle mods, but boy, is it sure weird how they're just so much higher quality than the vanilla vehicles. Boy, is it sure weird how the modded vehicles are just so superior to the vanilla ones. Okay. Let's oh, God. Oh, God. Go, go, go. Out of here. Nope. Oh, God. Didn't see you guys. Yeah, congregate at the car. That's fine. Yeah, go for the car. That's fine. Okay. And a few at a time. Just keep it by the book. Stay calm. Keep it together. You'll be fine. That's the most important thing. There we go. All right. Ah, finally, another fanny pack. Where on back? Finally. Oh, I'm too full to eat more. Was that whole ham too much? Was that whole ham too much? Alright, cigarettes in the front. Medical supplies in the back. I will put my Spiffos hat with my medical supplies, of course. We'll eat those sunflowers soon. We're clearing West Point, slowly but surely. We are clearing it out. Like, don't get me wrong, it's going to be a while, especially on insane population, before the place is safe. But we are clearing it out. Oh, boy. There we go. Get out of here. Got more of them. Keep working on that short blunt, though. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Whoo! God, I wish I could check any of these locations, but I'm fucking illiterate. I wish you could find, like, coloring books or something that would help you to learn how to read. That'd be so funny. Or something. Maybe you could watch, like, Sesame Street, find VHS tapes. And if you, like, watch 8 of them and spend a bunch of time studying, you can gain the trait slow reader and lose illiterate. That could be fun, actually. That could be really cool. I wish they had more stuff like that, but it seems like the devs are actively trying to remove stuff like that that already existed. You know, the weight system being a great example. Like how you used to be able to just take overweight and underweight, and then you could just gain the weight back, or lose the weight if you started out as overweight. You know, you could just change that. And so it basically became free points if you were willing to put in the work and start out with a major nerf. But in 41, they changed that. So now you can't just start as overweight. You have to start out with being overweight and also having a permanent tendency to gain weight. You can't just start as underweight. You have to start with a permanent tendency to lose weight. So you have to eat a lot more. And, like, that's not as fun. That totally defeats the purpose. So I doubt they ever would, you know. For them, negative traits have to be negative. Punishing traits have to be punishing. And it's like, it's just not necessary. You know? Let the player have some goddamn fun. You know? Whatever. Just unnecessary. It's unnecessary. Alright, starting to get a little bit late in the day. Not too bad. We are doing a good job clearing out this residential space, though. It's not safe, and not going to be for quite a while. But we're getting there. Go. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of you in there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy! Zomboid! That's a bad time to suddenly lose some frames there, Zomboid. Very bad time to be losing frames, Zomboid. Why do I keep panicking when I fight like 3 zombies? Come on, man. You've killed over 3,000 zombies. You should not be panicking when you fight 3. Come on, bro. Come on. Get it together. What do we have? Ooh, a ham. Whole thing. Eat the whole thing. You're used to it by this point. You're used to it. Oh my god, I still have another ham in my inventory. I still have another whole ham in my inventory I still haven't eaten. Oh my god. Canned corned beef? Maybe I'll take that. Maybe. Probably not. What's here? Nothing. And this house is trashed. Zombies did not leave much here. I would call it for the day and just like, but normally when I call it for the day in an event, while playing like this, I go home and like read whatever magazines and stuff I have, and it's like, don't have anything to read. Fucking illiterate. Let's take this house. I like this one. I like this one. Can I do crosswords? Nope. Can't do crosswords. Ooh. That's going to make boredom really hard to deal with. Oh, boy. I heard ya. Get out. Okay, add a sheet there. Oh, it's time to wrap up. We can get a couple more minutes in. Do we really need to? Let's take out a couple more Zeds. Why not? See if we can get into this car. Then we're going to raid over to Hephaestus, who should be on right now. Let me go look at his stuff. Where is he? Oh. Oh, boy. Hell yeah. All right. Thank you to everyone watching, by the way. Once again, oh, yeah, the YouTube comments don't work. I'm sorry. I do see there's a lot of people watching on YouTube. Thank you so much. I apologize that my YouTube chat still sucks. I apologize that my YouTube chat is still not showing up. Sorry. I do see you there, Al. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I'm going to do a fresh install of OBS at tonight. Hopefully that'll fix it. There's not a whole lot I can do, though. I'm going to keep working on it. But thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate you guys. And your comments should still be showing up on screen. I'm just not seeing them because of OBS being a pain. Oh, what else is new? There we go. There we go. Screw you. Get out. Go. Get out. Don't want you. Don't need anything from you. Don't need you. Get out. Go. Get out. Don't want you. No smoke. Don't like your face. I said your face. And who was you in the trees? Trying to hide from me. Bitch. Bitch. Get out. Okay. What else are we doing? Okay, let's wrap this up. I think it's about time to raid over at Hephaestus. I'm going to put a link to his stream. I don't know if he's on YouTube or not, but I will put a link to his stream in the YouTube as well. Guys, please feel free to go check out his stuff. personal friend of mine who's been super helpful with my channel, and I would love if you guys just checked him out, gave him a chance. He's a cool guy. All right, I'm gonna watch for at least a little while until my. That's where I'm gonna be hanging out too. I'm gonna first start out by eating an entire ham. Delicious, delicious. Oh, delicious. Okay. Right. Need to have a smoke. What all gear did I collect? A couple pairs of gloves, a holster, peanut butter, packet of tomatoes, some extra water. Oh, I should get some more water, actually. What are the stats to be one-tapping like that? They're not. Honestly, I have the zombie set to weak and fragile anyway, but the trade-off is that it's an insane population, so they're going to be really, really tough. My strength is... Yeah, it's only at level 6. I wish that swinging the stupid... I wish your strength went up by fighting, but unfortunately it still doesn't. They still haven't added that in build 42. It's really... I think that's a real shame. I think that's a massive shame. A huge oversight they should fix. My stats in the weapons are probably pretty high. Oh yeah, my long blunt is level 7. Yeah, that's the trade-off. Okay, that's the stat that actually is really good. My long blunt is level 7. Short blunt is about to be 3. Yeah, my long blunt is insane though. That's why I wouldn't be, even with the zombie set to weak and fragile, I wouldn't be one-tapping with that crowbar if my long blunt weren't, like, insanely high. My axe is pretty decent because I did find a couple butcher blades. The meat cleaver actually counts as an axe. So fortunately, you do get quite a bit of extra experience. If you want a power level axe before you actually, you know, because axes are such specific weapons, you got to go to a fire station or find like a fire, or go to like a logging company. They're so specific. If you want a power level axe before that, a good way to do it is finding yourself a meat cleaver, because they actually count as axes as far as your skill and leveling, which is great. I mean, it's not the most realistic thing, but at least it does. But I do like the fact that it allows you to power level your axe skill before you really, like, power level your axe skill before you find an axe. You know, if that makes sense. I do like that. Alright, smoke that bitch. Ah, the cool, refreshing taste of a Marlboro Red. Delicious. Alright. Let me see here. Where is he? I'm going to go ahead and throw in this link to Hephaestus' stream. Where is he? Alright, Twitch may make some noise here. No, I don't care about iShow speed. Why are you showing me iShow speed, Twitch? What's wrong with you? I don't give a shit. You think I care? Oh no, I don't want to listen to me either. That's awful. That's just terrible. I don't want to listen to me. Who wants to do that? Okay. Am I... Is he? One sec. God damn it, I gotta figure stuff out at some point. There we go. All right. Oh, Bloody Monarch. Oh, welcome in. Thank you for the follow and the sub, by the way. Yeah, I was actually just about to wrap up. We're about to raid over to a buddy of mine, Hephaestus. Sorry about that. That's just bad timing. I'm going to be back tomorrow, though. Today is, what, Thursday? Yeah, we're going to be back tomorrow. And then we're going to be might be playing some Zomboid, might be doing some 76, not quite sure yet. And then over on Saturday, we're actually going to be playing LA Noire. So if you want another narrative-based game that I could very well end up roasting the hell out of, yeah, we're going to be heading over to Hephaestus' stream, and that's where I'm going to be for the next little bit. So please feel free to pop in there, say hi to him. Like I said, he's a buddy of mine. I'm going to hop off for the night. Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Bloody Monarch, I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, or sometime soon. I'm going to head over to Hephaestus, and then that's it. I will see you guys soon. Well, I should go back to like the full screen to do that. Done? Oh yeah, I'm done for the night. I have a buddy coming over. I almost didn't stream because I knew it was going to be really short. But I figured, press X to shut up. I knew the stream was going to be short, but I still just wanted to jump on for a bit, just have some fun, play some Zomboid, and also make sure my character wasn't going to die, because he did get lacerated by a zombie, so wanted to make sure. So yeah, we're going to head over to Hephaestus. We're going to be watching him for a while. I don't know how to officially raid, but I just threw the link up on the YouTube and the Twitch. Please check him out. I'm heading over there right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will